And if I don't have the facts to back up my opinion and my stance, I have no business giving my opinion out to the public. Point blank, period. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. I quite honestly took an accidental 2-week hiatus from vlogging. I didn't have a vlog that went up last Sunday. I was supposed to film like a fall New York City day, and Saturday I was down for the count. I did not feel good. And then Sunday I was so uncomfortably and extremely and unnecessarily hungover. And I didn't even drink that much. This is just like how old I am now, is that I feel like a drop of alcohol enters my system and it takes me out of commission for several days. So I kind of like slacked off last weekend in regards to vlogging, and I've truthfully just been kind of in a slump with vlogging. I feel like the content that I'm putting out isn't like the best quality that it could be. I feel like I see all these creators that I follow and that I look up to and that I am kind of like friends with, posting all of these like great quality vlogs with themes to them. So like fall days in my life, my night routine after work, like so on and so forth. And I just feel like I should be doing the same thing and like putting out higher quality content rather than just vlogging like a few days in my life or a week in my life or like a day in my life and titling it quite literally just that. One, the algorithm doesn't really like it, I've noticed, so like my videos don't get pushed out. And two, I just feel like you guys are probably like bored and over the typical few days in my life, day in my life vlogs. I don't know, I could totally just be overanalyzing this and like overthinking it, and I just need to stop. So let me know what you guys think and whether or not you're fine with just like the everyday daily vlogs. I feel like it's so hard because I do work 9 to 5, literally Monday through Friday. So the only time I would really have to film a themed vlog that isn't related to work or like a night routine or a morning routine would literally be the weekends. And then I like pump videos out on Sunday. Like Sundays are my upload days with an occasional Wednesday. So if I'm filming Saturday for Sunday, there's like a quick turnaround time unless I pre-film videos, and to be completely honest, I'm just really bad at pre-filming videos. That's something that I could get better about. So I've been kind of in a vlogging slump, which is, I feel like kind of why I missed an upload last week, and then also why I really haven't picked up the vlog camera in 2 weeks, because I'm just trying to figure out my space on YouTube. I'm not gonna stop vlogging. I don't even like that I missed a video upload last week. I like the fact that I stick to like every Sunday. That's when I'm gonna post. That's when you guys can look forward to a video. I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 years now. I think longer than 2 years, like 3, maybe even 4 years. It's a long time. So I don't want to stop at all, and that's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying that I'm in like a creative slump, which I feel like a lot of other creators can kind of understand that and get that. So that's where we're at with the vlogging. That's where I was last week, and that's kind of like my mental state with vlogging. I have some fun videos that I think I want to film this weekend. I'm finally feeling up to it, and I'm feeling very inspired. The only thing that could prevent me from filming these videos is the weather, because every week in New York it rains. I don't know what it is with New York, but since I've lived here for the past 3 years, it rains like Saturday and Sundays non-stop, if it's gonna rain at all. The whole week will be beautiful, Monday through Friday, and the second the Saturday and Sunday rolls around, it rains. I don't know why it's like this, but it happens, I feel like, more in the fall and spring. The summer isn't too bad, but fall and spring for sure, it's just the weekends. And sure enough, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which is Saturday. And then Sunday, I think it's supposed to be sunny. So I'm hoping that I can film like a fun fall weekend vlog for you guys, or like 2 separate vlogs for you guys. I'm still kind of unsure what I want to do. Maybe I could like try to pre-film some videos. That would be good and getting on top of everything. But yeah, that's where we're at. And then obviously there's just like a lot going on in the world right now. Honestly, it's been a tough 2 weeks mentally for me, vlogging. Like, I also have some like other personal stuff happening behind the scenes, and I'm not gonna get into that right now. I need to think about what I would like want to even say to you guys in regards to like things that have been going on, and it's nothing bad at all. It's more of just, I like to have a plan for life. I feel like I'm the type of person that loves a list. I love a plan. I love having the next step planned out, and my life is kind of in limbo right now in regards to that, and it's stressing me out to the point where like I'm literally having breakdowns every day thinking about what's going on. And so I think that I'm gonna do not like a sit down video, but I think in a vlog coming up I'll just like sit down and get vulnerable with you guys and like open up about the whole limbo situation, because it's very complicated, and I also don't want to say anything that could like get me in trouble with work if that tells you anything. Yeah, that's life stuff. Just, we're having a bad mental health week, to be honest. Like last week and this week I've just been struggling and things are in limbo. And then on top of everything that's going on in like my personal life, the world is in shambles too. I just want to take a moment to like acknowledge everything that's happening in the Middle East and how tragic it is that innocent lives and innocent people are caught in the middle of everything that's going on. I'm not a political YouTube channel. I am not a political social media person. Honestly, it takes me a long time to like wrap my head around things politically, because I want to know like every perspective, every side, every little detail, and therefore I'm just not the most informed person to talk about the situation that's going on in the Middle East. But similar to every other person that's taking a stance that is not like a political person, terrorism is not okay. The acts of violence that are happening to innocent people, innocent citizens on both sides, the Palestinians and the Israelis, is not okay, point blank. And that's really all I'm going to say about that. I've been spending the last week educating myself as much as possible. Like, I've been watching so many content creators that are politically correct and have the background and knowledge to speak on this. I have people that I went to college with that literally studied this conflict that's happening like as their degree, and they currently live over in Tel Aviv and all that stuff. So I've been watching their content, and then obviously just like all the news articles, and I'm trying to educate myself. But what I've gathered from this issue and this situation is that it really just is like a beast of a situation, and there are years and years and years and years and years and years of history to unpack to fully understand what's happening. And literally, unless you have like a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in the conflict, you will not be able to understand every single aspect of it. I even see these people that did study it saying that they don't have every detail figured out, and they quite literally studied the conflict. So I'm trying to tread lightly with this topic because I am not too knowledgeable on it, and I'm not saying that as like an excuse. Here's the thing with social media that I have noticed since I've been on social media. There is like an insane amount of pressure to jump on the bandwagon of like posting about a situation just to post, just to show that you like acknowledge the situation, even though you may not fully understand the situation. And I feel like in the past I've done that, and I've jumped on the bandwagon, and I've posted things to my story, and I've taken a stance or a side to a conflict and have not fully understood the extent of that conflict. And then I have people coming into my DMs asking me like my side of things and my perspective, and asking me all these questions, and I quite truthfully just did not have the facts or the information to back up my stance and my side of things in the posts that I posted on my story. So all that to say is that it's okay not to post something on your Instagram story or your social media taking a side immediately. I've taken the last week to like really educate myself on what's happening, and I've talked to John about it. I've read news articles, I've watched TikTok, of course, although social media in general, you should just take the information with a grain of salt because you don't know how accurate it is. Same with news articles, but news articles are a little bit more accurate, I feel like. So I've taken the last week to really like digest all of the information that's getting pushed out to me. And I don't know if it's like noticed or not, but like I obviously didn't post an Instagram story just because I feel like I've come to the point with social media where like I'm not going to post a Instagram story or post something about a conflict that I know nothing about. If I'm posting something about a conflict or a controversial issue on my story, I want to have the facts to back up my opinion and my stance. And if I don't have the facts to back up my opinion and my stance, I have no business giving my opinion out to the public. Point blank, period. With that being said, I think the only stance that we can all agree on with this conflict is that terrorism is not okay. The killing of innocent lives on both sides is not okay. And there are so many wrongdoings on both sides. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to like sit back and educate yourself and like learn and really absorb the information before you put a statement out, or even if you don't even have to put a statement out. There's so much pressure to like put a statement out so that you don't get canceled on social media. I think that's really where people get in trouble with, like I said, putting statements out and not knowing what they mean to the full extent and not being able to answer questions in your DMs when people come to you. And I've learned that the hard way in the past, and I won't be doing it in the future. So I'm here to tell you, as someone that's also doing this, it's okay not to just upload a story or spam your Instagram story with information that you think is accurate but you don't know for a fact is accurate. And everything of that sort. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. This was such a long intro. I had so much to get off my chest. I'm filming a day in the life vlog. I don't think I mentioned that, but we're just gonna go for a OG day in my life vlog. John is gone. He is visiting a friend in Florida this weekend, so I am by myself. So this is gonna be like a little solo day in my life vlog. We're gonna have a solo night in. Pretty much do everything alone today. Welcome to it. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Sorry for my rant, but I just have a lot of things to get off my chest today. This is the current state of my bathroom because of this. I don't know what it is with my workout clothes, and it's literally just the one singular drawer in my dresser. But for some reason, my workout clothes latch on to the food that we cook when we cook in our kitchen, and then they'll start to smell like that food. And unless I soak it in vinegar and baking soda, the smell does not come out. So that's what we're currently doing today. I'm literally took out all of my workout clothes from my drawer and I'm soaking it, and then I'm gonna do all of my laundry. So this is what today's, or honestly this weekend, because I'm gonna have to hang dry all of this stuff, is going to look like, is me doing a crap ton of laundry. But honestly, shout out to Nike, because I got this solution off of the Nike website. I guess it's like a known thing that workout clothes latch on to smells really easily. So they had like a solution to the issue. And they said 1 cup of vinegar, white wine vinegar, specifically this one, and then 1 cup of baking soda. So we're gonna see if this works. It worked last time I did it. Although I only did a few of my clothes last time, I didn't do the whole thing. Today I had to do every single workout item that I literally own because they all smelled like it. So we're gonna see if this works. I'll let you guys know if it does work. I also don't know if this happens to anyone else. This may just be like a really weird me issue. I cannot wait until we have an apartment with like a floor to ceiling wall so my clothes don't smell like the things that we cook. Spider in the bathtub. Where did that even come from? Alright, first load's in. Let's see if this fixes the issue. I'm deeming today a work from couch day because the other room is depressing by myself. And it's too dark in there always. So I'm gonna spend my Friday working from the couch. I'll probably have to move back in there when I have a call because I think I have a call at 1 o'clock. But until then, I will be sitting here. I'm just gonna put like a TV show or something on in the background. I've been really into Gilmore Girls. I think I'm on like season 4, maybe 5 of Gilmore Girls. And it's so good. I don't know why it took me literally so long to watch this show. I posted that I was watching Gilmore Girls for the first time on my Instagram story last weekend, I think it was. I don't remember. And I got so many responses of people being like, this is the best show ever, you're gonna love it, I can't believe this is the first time you're watching it. And truthfully, I can't believe it's the first time I'm watching it either, because it's so good and it's like right up my alley. I don't know if I would have loved this when I was younger, because I don't think I would have understood the humor behind the show, and that was my issue I think with a lot of shows growing up. I didn't watch Friends, I didn't watch How I Met Your Mother until college. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I think if I had watched it when I was in high school, like I said, I wouldn't have understood the humor. But now that I'm older and can kind of relate to the characters and understand what they're talking about, it makes the show so much better. So I'm watching it for the first time and I am obsessed. Also, I think today they released the season finale of Love is Blind. And if you're watching this season of Love is Blind, you know the drama that it's unfolding on. What the heck? Netflix just ruined my day. Look at what Netflix is saying right now, please. They rolled out this new feature several months ago, and this message did show up for a while there, but then it went away, so I thought that they rolled back the release, and apparently they either rolled it back out or, I don't know, or our TV just didn't catch up, but now I can't watch the shows that I wanted to watch because the TV is not part of the household. I love that for me. I'm really bummed. That just ruined my day. It's now 1:50 and I'm off of my last and only call of the day. It was from 1 to 1:45. So I'm taking a little lunch break now. I just put on some YouTube. I'm watching Delaney Childs. She comes to New York pretty often, and I really like her New York City content because she does not really touristy things, but it's kind of fun seeing New York from an outsider's perspective rather than someone that lives here all year round. So I'm watching her vlog, and then I'm having leftovers from last night. We went to Porta in Jersey City. It's like a little Italian restaurant. This is probably one of the only restaurants in Jersey City that we've been back to multiple times since we've lived here. Normally we go out to dinner in Manhattan or other places in Jersey City. We like to bop around, but I feel like I've been to this restaurant probably 4 or 5 times now, and it's always just a good default, and the food is always really good. So I have leftover pizza and I have some leftover risotto. So currently sitting on the couch taking a lunch break. Not that I haven't been on this couch all day. I literally have worked from this spot the entire day because I can. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube, and then honestly my day is pretty much over. I don't really have anything left to do for work today, so I'm just gonna monitor my laptop until 5 o'clock. Then we're gonna shut her down. I did make a nail appointment for later. I figured since I'm home alone tonight, I might as well take myself to do something instead of just sitting in this spot quite literally all day. So I'm gonna try out a new nail salon in New York. It's called Gloss Lab, which is a chain. They have one in Dallas, a few in Florida, a few in DC, and then they're mainly based out of New York and New Jersey, and there's several in Manhattan, and I've heard really great things about them. So I'm gonna try out Gloss Lab because they gave me a 30% off new member discount. So we're gonna do that. Maybe I'll walk along the West Side Highway, do the sunset, something of that sort. But I just wanted to find ways to entertain myself tonight, because I honestly just really have gotten to the point where I don't enjoy being home alone that much, but especially 3 days straight. I need to find ways to entertain myself and get out of my apartment, or else I'll just sit here and be sad for the 3 days. So I'm glad that I booked something to entertain myself tonight, and then tomorrow is gonna be a whole other beast because it's supposed to rain. So there's that. Ignore the fact that I'm in the middle of the floor right now, but this is the best place to do this. I was gonna show you guys a little bit later, but I figured I might as well do this little haul while we still have some daylight outside, because then my apartment's gonna get dark soon. It gets dark around 6 o'clock here now, which is absolutely tragic. I miss the days where it wasn't pitch black until 9 p.m. Like I was saying, I want to do a little haul for you guys. I invested in a few fall pieces, and by a few I literally mean a few. And I also bought some new things from Sephora, or restocked some things from Sephora. And so I figured I'd do a haul for you guys because those came in within the last 2 days, and I like seeing what other people buy, so I figured I might as well, show you guys what I buy. let's start with the Sephora haul and then we can move on to the clothes. The first thing that I bought from Sephora, and this is a restock, you guys know that I swear by this mascara. I feel like I get comments on my eyelashes all the time. I, one, just have naturally long eyelashes, but two, this mascara is a mascara that I swear by, and you can find it at Sephora. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama in Excessive Black. This is what the casing looks like, and then this is what the actual mascara looks like. I've used this mascara for years and years and years, and I will continue to use it for years to come until they eventually do away with it, which I hope that time never comes. But this is my favorite mascara ever. It's also not that expensive. Like, it's definitely not a drugstore mascara, but it's like reasonably priced, I would say, for a Sephora product, and it lasts a long time. So I restocked on this, and then I bought another item from Merit, but I bought it through Sephora this time. You guys know I love my Merit products, and they seem to be the only products that don't break out my skin nowadays. I was using a different concealer, and I'm totally blanking on what the brand is right now, but I've showed it to you guys in the past. And it's supposed to be non-comedogenic, and just based on the way that my face is breaking out, specifically in the areas that I'm using that concealer, it kind of makes me question whether or not it's non-comedogenic or clean. So I am gonna switch to like a Merit product and use this for a while to see if it helps. This is Merit's The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. You can use this as either a concealer or a foundation stick, but this is what it looks like. I've used this in the past. I used it like a year ago, and I really, really liked it, but I ran out, and then also I don't think the shade matched anymore. So I've used this product before. I know I like it. I know it works well. I'm just praying that it doesn't break out my skin, but I've had good luck with the Merit sculpting stick. What is it called? The contour stick, and the blush not breaking out my face. So I feel like the complexion stick should be fine. We'll see. Then I bought Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I had my one before this for 2 years. I know you're not supposed to keep products for 2 years, but I feel like if they still have product in them, it's fine. I'm saying this and then I question why my face breaks out, and I'm like, maybe I should relook at my makeup and throw out anything that's expired, but also makeup's just so expensive. So I did in fact hold on to the last translucent powder that I had from Laura Mercier for, I think I had it for like 2 or 3 years, and I finally ran out of it last month. I wanted to wait until I ran out of a few other makeup products and just order it in one box. So this is the translucent powder. I put this over my concealer when I do put concealer on my face, because I feel like it really does help it stay put, and it makes the concealer look a little bit more natural and blended in with my skin tone, if that makes any sense. So this is another thing that I have used for years and I love, and will definitely continue to restock while they have it. And then the other thing that I bought that's not in this box because it's in my shower is the Vegamore Grow Revitalizing Shampoo. I use the conditioner currently, and I've used the shampoo in the past. I think I've also shared that in the vlog. I ran out of it and then just never repurchased it. I went back to R&Co, but I haven't been loving the way that my hair feels lately. I feel like it just feels super thin and fine, and I feel like I saw results when I was using the Vegamore shampoo. I saw little baby hairs in the front, and I feel like I saw hair growth, and then I also feel like the hair thinning kind of cut back a little bit. So I restocked on the shampoo. I'm going to be using that moving forward. I really hope it helps because I just have not been super happy with my hair recently. I feel like it's kind of like thinning out again, and I don't know if that's just with the change of seasons or stress and everything that I have going on in my life, but I'm really hoping the shampoo helps. I was gonna go back on the Nutrafol pills that my dermatologist previously recommended, but because I'm on spironolactone for my acne, I can't go on Nutrafol. Something about it affecting like my potassium levels. They both would decrease my potassium levels or increase. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so like don't take medical advice from me. But when I went to the dermatologist this past week to like do a 3-month checkup on my face, she said that I should not go on that and that I should try like something else. So I'm gonna try the Vegamore shampoo again and see where that gets me. Updates to come. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the fall clothing items. I did not go crazy with the fall clothes this year, mainly because I simply do not have any more room in my dresser or closet and that has also been part of the breakdowns lately. I'm so tired of only having one closet in this apartment. I know that there are bigger things going on in the world, and I should be grateful that I have like a roof over my head in the first place, but the closet, sharing a closet with a boy is one thing, but when you both, like, he doesn't like to collect clothes, but like he likes new clothes. When you both keep buying new clothes, you run out of space in the closet that you're sharing, and there's only one closet in our entire apartment, so it's just become not fun. I'm excited to have 2 closets wherever we move in next. That is a requirement that is on the requirements list. I would honestly say that maybe even a walk-in closet is on the requirements list, because I cannot do the one closet situation anymore. It's not fun. I'm not having it. So with that being said, I haven't gone crazy with the fall clothing because I simply don't have space for it. Also, I just don't need to be spending a lot of money on fall because fall lasts literally 2 weeks in New York. We've had like random fall days here and there, but it's been warm lately, and I think that we're gonna go back down to the fall weather, but before you know it, it's gonna be 30 degrees and it's gonna be winter. So I just don't feel the need to invest in a ton of fall clothes because they just sit in my closet until the following year. So a lot of these clothing items honestly can transition into winter, and I bought that with the seasons in mind. So the first thing that I bought is actually from Amazon, and I bought 2 of these, but the other one is in my dirty laundry because I wore it the other day, which is how I know that it's good and I can recommend it. Is this long sleeve bodysuit from Amazon. I saw a TikTok creator post about this and she was raving about it, and then I opened up her comment section and every single person in the comment section agreed with her when it came to these bodysuits. I would say that this bodysuit is if Skims and Abercrombie had a crossover collection, because it feels just as soft as like all of the Skims apparel. I feel like it has the Abercrombie look and quality to it, if that makes any sense. So I bought this bodysuit in both black and white. I think that they were $28 each. They were just on sale this past week for Amazon's like second Prime Day or whatever they're calling it. So I don't know if it's still on sale, but I think when I bought this it was like 28 bucks. And when I tell you, this is a legitimate dupe, it really is. I know we don't like the term dupe anymore and like people don't agree with dupes, but if you're looking to save a little bit of money on basics, these are it. And I think that they also sell like the tank top version of this and the short sleeve shirt version of this, but I really like the long sleeve version for fall. I feel like I could wear this into the office with work pants. I feel like I could dress it down. I wore it working from home earlier this week because it was so comfortable just to literally sit in. This is a great find. Shout out to the person that originally discovered these, because it definitely wasn't me, but I am obsessed with it and I will have it linked down below. I'm not a big Amazon dupe person. I honestly 9 times out of 10 will just buy directly from the brand that the idea originally came from, I guess, because dupes are not necessarily like the best thing in the entire world, but I feel like when it comes to basics that I wear down a lot, I just don't want to spend $60 on a long sleeve shirt. So I love, love, love this $28 shirt from Amazon. So good. Next few items I have, they're all from Grey Bandit. I'm trying to kind of diversify the brands and the stores that I buy from. I'm really over Zara, I'm over Mango, I'm over Aritzia, I'm over all of the basic stores that everyone shops from. I feel like I just see the same styles over and over and over again, and I just want something like a little bit more unique. I also think that it's just good to support small businesses, and Grey Bandit is a small business that I've shopped from before. Also, I really like following all of the Grey Bandit girls on social media, and by Grey Bandit girls I mean like Natalie Zasek, Greta Wilson, Vivian, all of the girls that kind of rep Grey Bandit. I think they're like Grey Bandit influencers or something, and I really like all of their styles, so I trust their input. That and the fact that I've, like I said, I've tried Grey Bandit before, so I did a little bit of a shopping spree on Grey Bandit, and these are just a few of the items that I liked from their website. I didn't go crazy because one of the purchases that I'll show you in a second was an expensive purchase in and of itself, but I think it's gonna last me a long time, which is why I bit the bullet. So only bought a few things, but I think that these are staples. Now my fridge just scaring the crap out of me. My heart just jumped out of my chest. But I think that these are staples that are not only gonna be good for fall, but can transition to winter. So this is the first sweatshirt that I got from Grey Bandit. Stripes are very in this fall, and I've owned a similar sweatshirt to this in the past, but the sweatshirt was from Zara, and I just didn't really like the way it looked or felt, and I had it for a few years, so I got rid of it I think last year. And I knew that I wanted like a sweatshirt that was similar, but something that was more me and made me feel more comfortable, and I really like this one. It has horizontal stripes down the side, but then kind of switches it up along the sleeves, so I like the dimension from the sleeves to your torso. It's also like a little bit cropped, so it's definitely not like an oversized sweatshirt. It's more meant to be paired with like high-waisted jeans or maybe a black skirt or something. I was thinking I could wear this with a black skirt and knee-high black boots or black Converse or something of the sort. I kind of have a vision in mind for this outfit, but I really like it. It's also great quality and super thick. And then the next sweater that I got from Grey Bandit is just a staple oversized black sweatshirt. Again, perfect with jeans or a skirt. This one is not cropped at all, and it is like pretty oversized on me. I would say that I almost probably could have gone down to a small, but I do like the way that the oversize feels and looks. It's just more of like a comfy, slouchy sweater, and it does have a little bit of a mock neckline. I didn't know that going into it. I'm not a huge mock neck girl, but it's not enough to the point where like I would return this and wouldn't wear this. They also have this sweater in I think like 10 other colors. They have this in pink, they have it in cream, white, green. They have so many colors of this sweater on their website. I think it's one of the sweaters that they're known for and that they sell out of, so make sure to snatch it while it's still available. And then the last item that I got from Grey Bandit, which was like my big purchase item from Grey Bandit, I'm very excited about. Okay, I hope you guys can like see this and get the full context of this jacket, but I bought this leather, well, faux leather jacket from Grey Bandit, and this is what the back looks like. It's just kind of like a slouchy leather jacket. I wear my black one from Misguided that I got several years ago all the time, and I just think that having a brown oversized leather jacket is kind of a closet staple. So I did invest. It was on the pricier side, although a lot of the Grey Bandit girls have discount codes, so I think I got it for like 15 or 20% off or something of that sort. So it made it a little bit better, but I will give a quick disclaimer that this is definitely a pricier item on the Grey Bandit website. I got it in a size medium. It is perfectly oversized on me. I can try it on and show you guys. Like a small would have probably fit me perfectly, but I did want the oversized look, and I will say the sizing is perfect. This is what the back looks like on me. I wore this out to dinner last night with light denim jeans, this white shirt actually, and my Vejas and like a little braid, and I thought it was so cute. It's the perfect jacket just to like throw on if you're going out to dinner, or you can dress it up, dress it down. I think this would also be cute with a pair of black leggings and then a neutral hoodie under it. That would be really cute for like apple picking or just a day out in the city. I don't know. I'm a really big fan. I'm glad that I went with the purchase. Also, it has silver hardware. I don't know if that's like a deal breaker for some people. I'm normally a gold person, but I do think it's kind of hard to come by jackets with gold hardware or like just black hardware. So we're gonna be mixing and matching the gold and silvers with this jacket when it comes to jewelry, but that's okay. So those are all the items that are kind of my little fall haul. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy. I don't think you really have to go crazy for fall. I think a lot of pieces that you have for summer, spring, and winter are the perfect transitional pieces for fall. You can really create a lot of outfits from things that you already own in your closet, and you don't have to go crazy with the shopping. I have put together several fall outfits so far this season that have been really cute, and they were all from things that I already own. Reminder that you don't have to go crazy with the shopping just because social media like shows you new outfits all day every day. I am trying to work on not impulse buying things, and I'm trying to work with what I have in my closet. One, because I just don't have the room like I said, but two, also there's just other things that I could be spending my money on. So I tried to be good about the fall stuff, but I did want to treat myself to just a few items that I've been eyeing for several weeks because I truthfully just did keep thinking about them over and over again. And I feel like when I think about something over and over again, it's my sign just to bite the bullet. That's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fall haul. After work, and I'm getting ready to head to Manhattan to get my nails done, I wanted to show you my little outfit of the night. Nothing crazy. I just kept the white long sleeve that I had on earlier today. I threw on my American Eagle green cargos, my Vejas, do a little tote. I can't tell if I'm gonna be cold or not outside. It's 65 degrees and I'm gonna be in, now it's 64. I'm wondering if I should bring a jacket just in case. I don't think I'll be in Manhattan or like even outside for that long, but don't want to get sick. I can't tell what everyone else is wearing outside. Maybe I'll bring my new brown leather jacket, even though it doesn't really match this outfit. I don't know. I need to go because I need to go take cash out for the tip and I don't want to be late. I also don't even know like what color I'm gonna do. I'm really fully winging this whole situation. Maybe I'll do something fallish or like a neutral. I don't know. All I know is that my nails need to be done big time.